Good morning. I was sharing on my Facebook page really fast because then I won't have to remember to do that in a few minutes. Good morning.
Morning.
Hello, happy Sunday. Isn't it wonderful? The sun is out, shining. Oh my gosh. Happy spring. Oh my gosh. How long have we waited for this time of the year, right? Like we never look forward to it every year, but you know, it was snowing last week, wasn't it? Like it was 85 degrees and then it snowed the next day. But they had 1.5 feet in Minnesota, so I don't know what to tell you. We should not complain, right? Okay. Well, welcome to Unity of Gaithersburg. I'm Reverend Dr. Edith Washington Woods. So grateful to be the senior minister here today. And I want to welcome all of you here and anybody out there in the balcony, love streaming land. I've already said good morning on Facebook, and I'll be on the YouTube channel in just a little bit. And those of you who are looking in your phones right now, I see a few of you, or who really want to, I invite you to just pick your phone up and go to our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, and talk to the folks in the balcony. They'll be happy to say hi to you. Well, they might. Because some of them come in. I think you're in secret, right? Like we can't see you, but we know you're there. Yeah. Is anybody new or haven't been here with us in a while? Anybody? Hi, hello, out there. And love streaming land. If you're new or anything, or you haven't been here, or you have not said good morning in the chat, I invite you to do that, okay? We'd love to say good morning to you. Well, let us just start us off with an opening prayer. How about that? All right? All right. So I invite you to take a moment to turn within. I've closed my eyes. You're welcome to close yours too. And if not, to just settle in, bringing ourselves to this moment by noticing your breath, noticing how it goes in and out of your body. And you really don't notice it until you're called to do so. It just does its thing all by itself. So breathing in and out. It feels so good to take that conscious breath, knowing that we're breathing in that breath of the divine, of God, the infinite universe, that we're breathing out, grounding us in the nothingness of the now. And in this moment, we open ourselves up to a divine knowingness in this prayer. As we join in prayer. Spirit, God, graciousness, omniscience. We're so grateful that there are so many names, we can't even name them all in one breath. And not even in 150,000 breaths. But we know that we could call it good, whatever name it is. We bring that essence, the illumination of all good here in the same way that we see the sun shining brightly, that we see it and we know it's always been there and it always will be. May we be guided by the light today. May we know that wisdom we have within us is shining brightly as us now. We give thanks for that which we are about to experience, that which we're able to allow radiate in us, and then radiate out from us. We're so, so, so grateful for this moment and every moment to be, and so it is. Amen. And now we have our mission statement up on the board. Yep, we got it up there because we want people to really get who we are. This is who we are as Unity of Gaithersburg, and we're bringing y'all along with us who don't know. Let's say it together. We provide an inclusive spiritual community, sharing our light with the world. Let's say it again. We provide an inclusive spiritual community, sharing our light with the world. So how does that speak to someone? Anybody? What does that say?
Sharing our light.
Sharing our light? Yep. What does that mean?
It means authentically embodying the light within you.
Authentically embodying the light within you. Did y'all get that? Authentically embodying the light within you. Take a breath. That's like a good, yummy, yummy something. Oh, yeah, right? Like your divine self, that which you are. You're authentically that. You're authentically can be that. And it's totally 150% okay. Anybody else? One more? Inclusive. So when we provide this inclusive, what does that mean? What do you think?
Welcoming all.
What is it?
Welcoming all.
Welcoming all. Yeah.
Also, there is an element of it when something is not familiar to you, you're open to the idea. And you keep your heart open to be with all people.
Okay, so I'm going to try to paraphrase that. So when, I just lost the first word. No, it was something that, it was really juicy. Dang it. When something's unfamiliar to you, that you're welcoming it, right? Open to it, yes. So when something is unfamiliar to you, you're open to it, like open to the experience of it, right? Dang, that's so good, right? Inclusive, right? When it's not something familiar, something we're not, it doesn't resonate with us, but we're open to others being who they are, right? It comes back to the authenticity. Oh, that's so great.
It also, I'm sorry.
One more.
Big mouth. It also replaces fear.
Replaces fear and brings in curiosity. Did y'all hear that? See, this is what we co-create in this space. Is what is it? What does this mission mean? What does it mean? And it goes way back, right? To the 80s. When those who came to Unity in a hotel. In the Marriott Hotel. Yeah. Some of you remember. And they didn't have anything but a thought, right? Like, we want to bring our community together. And here we are, so many years later. They're not here. Well, some of them are. Hint. There's a few. But the masses of people who built this up, who created this foundation, yes, that they did that in this inclusive way, in this way of sharing our light with the world. And we continue to do that when we come together, whether we're here in person or in the balcony. All right? Good. Now we have our opening song. It's time to dance. That's what I say.
Good morning. Is this on? Yes. Okay, so here's the thing. Diletta's not with us today, obviously. So she has asked Spirit Sound to step in, and we are going to do it in a grand way. So the first song, This Little Light of Mine, I went way back to when I was a little girl. And we had a couple of different words, and you will see when it comes up that it says, the last line is, let it shine, let it shine. And we sang to show God's love. So when you get to the let it shine, if you remember, I think it's going to be up, say to show God's love, because that's what really it means, right? To let your light shine is to show the God within, right? So we're going to sing this the way that they used to sing it in my... Edie is ready. So if we're ready. Okay, we are ready. Okay, you guys got me going. Come on now, let's clap our hands. This is a joyous song. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, to show God's love. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, to show God's love. Even in my home, I'm gonna let it shine. Even in my home, I'm gonna let it shine. Even in my home, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, to show God's love. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, for God's love. All right now, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. No music, this little light of mine. No music, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. No, one more time. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, to show God's love. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Yes, 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 yes! Yes! Woo! Yes!
What a fabulous way to precede the transformational opportunities. Thank you very much. My name is Mike Fandy, here to share the transformational opportunities. And the first transformation you're going to see is me walking over there, and then Christine Colburn coming up to celebrate the members. Yeah?
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's you.
I'll stick you forever.
Well.
Perfect. Like, boom.
It's with great pleasure that I get to introduce a member that is very near and dear to my heart. Her name is Elaine Powell. Come on up, Elaine. Come on. Hey, sweetie. Long time no see, huh? Anyway, so I see Elaine every Wednesday at the Course in Miracles, which she's been doing now for a lot of years. And it's just been kind of one of the grounding forces for me in unity. So I hope you all can join us. Anybody that wants to meet around 12 to 1:30 on Wednesdays virtually by Zoom, you can see this lovely lady, as I do, every Wednesday. So we want to thank you. Do we do a blessing like we love you? We can do it everyone. Edie, help me. I don't remember what it is.
We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you.
And we behold the light in you. Thank you, Elaine. And she's going to be in our newsletter every week for the next month. So read all about Elaine.
Thank you very much, and congratulations, Elaine. Okay, our next Energy Healing Sunday is today. Stay to enjoy this event in the sanctuary at 1 p.m. You'll be treated to the cosmic comedy of Swami Byandananda and his slightly more serious alter ego, Steve Behrman. He will join us on Zoom and will help us experience healing through humor. And next week, during our Palm Sunday service, we will have an art in ministry and service opportunity for the organization Kids to Heart. And in Unity, we believe in the power of prayer. And sometimes you can make that concrete by pouring your talent, your energy, your thoughts into cards to make other people feel better. And that's what this is about. We will create positive, inspiring cards for children and adults who are having a cancer experience. Examples will be provided, so it's not all blank slate. You'll have some inspiration there. Our next spirit group begins on Tuesday, March 31st. Carol Plummer will facilitate the study of Edwin Gaines' book, How to Become Debt-Free, Forgive. You can register on our website, and there's a sign-up sheet in the lobby. And I will share, when I first saw the title, I was telling Carol this. I was like, how to become debt-free, forgive. It's like, so you got to get your debtors to forgive your debt? And that was my first take. Then I read the summary. That's not what it is at all. It is absolutely a spiritual journey that can help inform the way you think about your life and how it relates to debt and makes you a better person. Even if you're not dealing with debt, it's still a fabulous opportunity. Our Good Friday service is on April 3rd. Arrive at 5:30 for finger foods. Fingers will not be served. And fellowship. Just want to clarify. The service follows at 6 p.m. Listen, somebody should bring lady fingers, the cookies. Make me a liar, that's all I'm saying. The service will be live streamed. You can have fingers at home, that's fine. Youth and Family Ministries will have an Easter party during Sunday school at 11 a.m. After the Easter service, you will have an intergenerational Easter egg hunt. Now, if you, like me, are wondering, what is an intergenerational Easter egg hunt? You've got some young eggs, you've got some older eggs, you've got these century eggs, you've got eggs. This just in, it's not about the eggs, it's about the people. If you know you have youth and children planning to attend, we have a sign-up sheet in the lobby to let us know how many people will be there. Our foundation is prayer. Our prayer chaplains are trained to pray in confidence with you. Today's prayer chaplain is Carol with the purple stuff. See her after service if you'd like a time of prayer. There's also a box in the rear, right over yonder, of the sanctuary where you can submit prayers, which our prayer team will add to the list of those for whom they pray. And then it's the unshakable, eternal truth of me. Repeat slowly with me. Wholeness is the unshakable, eternal truth of me. I invite you to hear these words as your own. It is comforting to remember, no matter what may happen to me in the world, I am always whole. Even during times of illness or insufficiency, my true nature is of divine wholeness. Worldly situations will always be in a state of flux, changing and shifting in ways I cannot control. I do what I can to tend to my health and other material needs, but I do not worry over things I cannot control. Instead, I rely upon my prayer life and other spiritual practices to claim my wholeness. This is the enduring truth of who I am, whole and complete, regardless of any outside circumstances or appearance. How liberating it is to know that I am secure in God and complete at all times, spiritually perfect and infinitely blessed. And today's Bible verse is from the book of Colossians, chapter 2, verse 9 to 10. For him in the whole fullness of deity dwells bodily, and you have come to fullness in him, who is the head of every ruler and authority. Let's take a moment to reflect on the word for today, wholeness.
And now is our meditative part of the service. I invite you to join me in closing your eyes. And if you would rather keep them open, I invite you to focus on one spot in the room, for there is no spot where God is not. Just simply relax. Relaxing into your seat, melting into it, creating a sense of intimacy as we move into intimacy. Into me I see. For we are turning within. And as we take that journey within, I invite you to consider light. This light of mine. This light of mine. And say those words to yourself. This light of mine. And just know that this light is shining brightly, as if the sun that is shining now, beaming and radiating down the rays of that big, bright, yellow ball of fire, that it is the rays of the sun moving down into your crown chakra, resting there, and then moving down into your face, warming up your face. Imagine that it's moving down through your throat chakra, down through your heart chakra, resting in the heart as love. And I invite you to think about someone that you love and appreciate as that light is radiating within you. And you may want to take a breath into it, bring in that sense of into me I see even more deeper. And then allowing that light as it will to move down to the rest of the chakras in our body, resting in the root chakra, grounding ourselves into Mother Earth. Knowing that that light is moving, it is not stagnant, that it radiates from the crown chakra down through the root chakra, rooting us, grounding us in the now, in Mother Earth. And as we take a pause, creating a space between the words, may we take these words with us. I shine my light. I shine my light. I shine my light into the silence. We join our hearts together and go deeper within. I am. I am shining my light. I am shining my light. Allow these words to resonate deep within you as you say them to yourself. I am shining my light. I am shining my light. And if there is anyone, anywhere that you think may need to know what it is to feel light, to know light is love. Light is possibility. Light is wisdom. May you speak their name silently to yourself or aloud. And in this sacred space that we've created, we shine the light on all these names and those names that are unspoken. And we simply call forth the light as it is, for it is always shining. And we let it be. And as we bring ourselves gently back from this space and time, may we continue to know that we each are the light, and we simply be the light. And so it is, and so we simply allow it. Amen.
Walk the talk, join the dance, relax, enjoy the ride. Let kindness be our guide. You gotta
go out and shine your light. You know the time is right. You gotta go out and shine your light. Go out and shine. Go out and shine.
Step out and take a chance. Wanna change, make a start. We're one big family. What's good for you is good for me. You gotta
go out and shine your light. You know the time is right. You gotta go out and shine your light. Go out and shine. Go out and shine. Go out and shine your light. You know the time is right. You gotta go out and shine your light. Go out and shine. Go out and shine. Go out and shine. Go out and
Wow, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear them? Weren't they shining? Our Namaste band and our choir. Whoa, you guys, you lit us up for real. Thank you. Thank you, fellas. All right. So, do you always go out and shine your light? Huh? Oh gosh, I got some moans. You guys should hear them online. Are you moaning out there too? Like, really? I didn't even shine my light this morning. Can I have a cup of coffee first and think about it? Because I mean, I don't know. I'm not talking about nobody else but me. Because I don't know if I have not had a little bit of coffee, just a little bit. I don't even know. But why? Like, why would we shine our light, or why not? Anybody? When we don't shine our light, why don't we shine it?
We listen to the news.
Oh. So I asked the question of when we don't shine our light, why is it that we're not shining it? And the answer was when we listen to the news. I got a lot of hmms out there. What else? Any more? Why wouldn't we shine our light? What, all of us were kind of like, no, we don't shine our light all the time. So there must be times when we don't do it. Fear. That's a big one, isn't it? Yes.
We forget who we are.
We forget who we are. Yes? So when we listen to the news, have a little fear, then we forget who we are. You hear that? Or we're walled up in our problems.
Or we're around somebody that's not shining.
Or we're around someone who isn't shining. Yes? Wow. Fear of rejection. Ooh. And look at all we got to do. See? We don't have to make this up. We're all experiencing times when our light isn't shining brightly. I said isn't shining brightly because it always is shining. Yes?
Sometimes we think someone else has to change so that we could be happy.
Sometimes we think someone else has to change for us to be happy. We think it's like outside of ourselves, right? Wow. So this lady named Lynette, she was working at this old store that had a lot of lights in it. A lot of lights. It was like a lighting store. Have you ever seen one? And the lights are bright, especially when you're driving by one of them at night, and it's just all these lights. And I wonder, why do they have the lights on at night and nobody's there? Wasting all electricity. I know, right? But it still looks so beautiful, and it draws us to look at it. Maybe that's what it is, right? They want us to look at that building because maybe, just maybe, we might want to go in there and take a look around when they're open. Now, their shelves were full of all kinds of lights, especially the light bulbs. There were small light bulbs, large light bulbs, and decorative light bulbs. And the one that really was speaking to Lynette, that it was her favorite, it was a yellow light bulb. And it kind of looked like this. And it hung right above her desk. And she could look up at it and go, huh. It would just bring her this sense of warmth. Right? A yellow light bulb. Yeah. And then one evening, just before she was going to go home, there was a thunderstorm that our meteorologist told us about. Where you at? There you go. Yep. That thunderstorm like last week.
Yes.
That we did have 2 tornadoes, a F0 and a F1.
Sounds right to me.
You were down in the basement? In the middle room, right? Yeah. That for me? That coffee for me? You gotta love it, right? Oh, I feel so loved. Now I know, right? Like a light, like the yellow light bulb. Bing, 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 bing. And so the thunderstorm happened, and the store lost power. It was no lights. And it was dark, and Lynette, she kind of stood still, kind of wondering what to do. And she had a flashlight, and it was just flickering, and it wasn't doing much. And she stopped to just really listen to that inner voice, right? Because she relied on it at times instead of trusting like the crazy thoughts that was going on in her head. Like what can happen and you know, wow, will lightning strike the building? Did it strike the building? Will it strike the building if I walk out the building? You know, all those kind of thoughts that happen. And she heard this whispering. Use the yellow bulb. Use the yellow bulb. And she thought, what? That yellow bulb can't light because there's no power. But it wouldn't leave her alone. It just kept persisting, this gentle nudging. You know how you get that gentle nudging, right? And it wouldn't leave her alone. And so she thought, oh, that must be that inner voice of wisdom, you know, that spiritual faculty that we practiced this month of March. Oh, it must be wisdom. And maybe it you know, is that transcends my thoughts. Right? Like the bulb can't light. Kind of like Unity says that we call it that Christ's truth within us. And she was led to pick up a lantern, and there was a yellow light in it already. See? Yellow? You see the yellow? And she thought, how did it light? It doesn't have electricity. But it was lit up. And she thought, okay, this stuff is working. The light is shining. And she took it out. And she thought about it for a moment, and she said, well, maybe it's because I listened to that still small voice, right? I had the willingness to listen. And she took the lantern outside, and it started getting brighter and brighter. And the neighbors and the children started coming out because it was no other lights on, right? It was so dark. Imagine that, no lights. It's pitch black. Like when you're in a the boonies. You know the boonies? Out in the boonies? That's like the country places. Nobody know what the boonies. Yeah. They were out in the boonies. I'm just going to say it because I was thinking it. And it's just dark, pitch dark. And here's this light. Nobody has power. And so they started coming out, and the children were laughing. And even the older people, I don't know who they are, they were smiling because the light was shining brightly. And the heaviness that they had felt just melted. Kind of like the heaviness we talked about a moment ago, right? Like what would keep your light from shining? That they were feeling this heaviness that maybe some of us here may be experiencing in the United States of America. Mm-hmm. Or that maybe some people are experiencing in other parts of the world that might be getting bombed or something. Right. That the light was representing illumination and what's possible. And in that moment, Lynette remembered the words from the Bible verse which we are having for today that comes from Proverbs chapter 2, verse 6, and it states, "For the Lord gives wisdom from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. So for the Lord gives wisdom, from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. What this means is that it's not a worldly wisdom. It is the inner wisdom. It is that still small voice that is within all of us. It is that spiritual wisdom that is beyond facts, beyond strategies, beyond the way we think it should be, and is trusting in our inner guidance that will never steer us wrong. And it reminded her to go to her A Course in Miracles book. And she opened it up, and it opened up right to lesson 188. And it says, "The peace of God is shining in me now. Let all things shine upon me in that peace. And let me bless them with the light in me. Let them bless me with the light in me. Oh, let me bless them with the light in me." So what does that mean? It really says to us that we have it. Just like I was saying earlier, the light that we see is shining so brightly out there, it's just beaming all over the place. That it's not there. There is not an absence of light, even in the darkness. The light is always shining. It's just needing to be revealed, right, Judith? Yep. That light just needs to know. We need to know it. We need to call it forth. We need to say, I am the light, period. I am light. And then it reminded her, and she drifted to another teaching from the Dhammapada, which is a collection of sayings of the Buddha in verses, and one of the most widely read and best known Buddhist scriptures. In the Dhammapada 387, it says, "The wise shine like the radiance of the sun." I know that's isn't it? "They leave darkness behind." I'm going to say it. That's just so juicy. "The wise shine like the radiance of the sun. They leave darkness behind." And it speaks to us, doesn't it? Like there is not any darkness. That's what we got to know. It's not. Even if it shows up like that. Right? And so when Lynette took the lantern outside and it kept getting brighter, it was an indication of the light always shining. That it didn't need electricity. Maybe it just needed a battery. I'm just saying. It also reminds us of a passage from the Upanishads that are widely known in the traditions of Hinduism. And from Katha Upanishad 2, and 15, it says, "Within the heart shines the light of all lights, beyond all darkness. Within the heart shines the light of all lights, beyond all darkness." In our heart. Point to your heart. Right here. Yep. All of us are pointing in the same place. Because it's all in the same place, right? The light of all lights. That's us. We're the light of all lights. And what she realized is that these teachings echoed the same truth, that wisdom is light. And when we listen, we shine. Wisdom is light, and when we listen, we shine. And so we're called to shine today. You know, here it is, the beginning of spring, and stuff is popping up outside. You see flowers popping up all over the place, right? All the little sleeping ones who've been gone, and went dormant our perennials and things that people call weeds that some people say, no, that's not a weed, that's perennial. It's just a perennial, it's not a weed. We shift the name. It's a perennial that's popping up in places I don't want it to, but it wanted to, right? What'd you say?
Looks like cabbage in our grass.
Looks like cabbage in your grass. See? Places that you don't want cabbage to pop up. But it's like, hi. Or mushrooms, right? I get mushrooms sometimes in my yard. And I'm like, what? Where'd that come from? I did not throw a mushroom outside. It's just so interesting, isn't it? When we realize that the light bulb is really a metaphor for what's possible, that this real illumination that happened with her came from the Christ light within her. Like imagine we had a light bulb that's in here, right? And it's just shining, even though people might not be able to see it. It's always there. And that even in those times when we're watching the news and we get off of our little spiritual levitation, that we can always return to it. That we can always return to the light that is within us. And it is that same light that is represented by the disciple James, son of Zebedee. He is associated with our spiritual power of the month, wisdom. And the color is what? Yellow. Bing, 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 bing. You get a carrot. I wasn't going to say the other word because people, then they want it. Ask me, well, okay, I ain't going to say it. I'll just say it. I went to my first Amish market here. Because of last week. That was because of last week, right? The amount of sugary stuff they had was insane. And some of it followed me home. It jumped into my cart. And I ate it on the way home. They had hot pretzels right out the oven. And I had a whole one on my way home, and I hurt my belly. My belly said, why'd you do that to me? Because it was dipped in butter, and I don't eat butter anymore. It was so good. It was garlic. It was just garlic. I didn't need to talk to anyone after that because it was just garlic, and garlic's like my favorite spice in the whole wide world. And I said, why'd y'all do that to me? Can I have 3 more? I really did. I went back and got look, Daji, you don't even know, honey. Woo. And then I brought Tavion in on it because he had one, not that, but something else. And I was like, what do you think? He was like, and so it's like that we're drawn, when we're thinking about yellow and we're thinking about wisdom and the energy that is in the pit of our stomach, and we can take it. And I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I rub it and I say, oh, gosh, man, oh, help me get out of this mess. And if I listen closely, it just dissipates, whatever mess it is. It may only be the mess that's going on in here, right? Yeah. Like, is my house falling apart? Nope. What about the crack? What about the new crack? What about the third new crack? Let it go. Let it go. Pew, 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 pew. But it takes work to know the light is always shining. It takes work. And the more we do that work, the more that we do the practice of that's not it, what's appearing, that it's really light radiating, the radiating light of spirit, God, universal presence, whatever we want to call it, when we really call that forth, that thing like the crack in my house, it just dissipates into the nothingness that it started from in my head in the first place. Seriously, right? Right, Edie? Wow. Because I think about a sinkhole. Don't do it, Edith. How many of us do stuff like that, right? Like we'll go and we'll make up some stuff because we heard some stuff on the news. Beth. And then all of a sudden we got this whole story made up in our head about how it's going to be horrible. When all we have to do is shift it, to shift it on a dime and say, no, that's not it. I'm bringing the light. I'm the light. Firm decision. And one of our wonderful, wonderful unity ministers, and right now the Spirit Group is studying one of his books, Discover the Power. Oprah actually really loved that book too. She made it one of her Oprah Book Club book picks long time ago, like 25 years ago or something. He said this: you are not here to be a mere reflector of light. You are here to be a light. We're not a reflector. We don't want to be I don't want to be a reflector that somebody sees when they're going by and, when you're looking in your rearview mirror. No. We are the light. Say that together. We are the light. And that when we know we're here to be the light, then nothing gets in the way of it. Absolutely nothing. We're a little yellow light bulb bouncing around in the universe because that's who we came here to be, the light. And Lynette that night realized that she didn't have to do anything, like have an effort to do something, that she didn't have to think about it with her intellect, that she just needed to listen. When that voice said, use the yellow one. And she did. In that moment, she understood and gives us these words that we shine not because we are powerful, but because we are willing to listen and be light with confidence and compassion. That we're willing to be light with confidence and compassion. Lynette is our example today. So do you always go out and shine your light? It's a big yes. Just say yes. Do you always go out and shine your light? Yes. Because it's shining even if you don't think it is. Get that? Even when we're having our days that are just not going good. Their light is always there. It's always there. Bing, 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 bing. Like that, right? That the light is always shining within us. How much power do we want to give to it? How much power do you want, like the electricity power? Put your finger in the light switch. No, don't do it. But you know what I mean, right? Like how much of the inner light that's shining in us do we want to put out in our finger out? Remember, what was that finger thingy? E.T. E.T. Remember E.T.? And how did E.T. get home? Phone home. And anybody that saw it or heard it or saw it on a commercial saw it beaming from the tip of his finger. We are the light. That's just the way it is. To know that we are always the light, that we shine our light by our listening. We shine our light from illuminating. We shine our light by being. And we shine our light by sharing. Listening, illuminating, being, and sharing. And that when we really get that, everything is always just fine. Yeah. So our affirmation will assist us with it for the week. I'll say it once and then invite you to say it with me. I am the radiating light of divine wisdom, inviting all to shine with me. Together, I am the radiating light of divine wisdom, inviting all to shine with me. Again, I am the radiating light of wisdom. Let your light shine. Just simply let it. Let it shine. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.
Love in your heart to change the world. Shine the light into the world. Shine the light into the world. Shine the light into the world. Let it shine. One by one we'll plant the seed. Plant the seed. Wherever there's a need. We are the very hands of love, reaching out into the world. Shine the light into the world. Shine the light into the world. Shine the light into the world. Let it shine. Bring it down, sister.
We're reaching a place in our human evolution. People get ready for the love revolution. For every problem, there's a solution. Now is the time to put on your shine. Where is God in the midst of tragedy? Living in the hands and the hearts of humanity. Answer the call and love will set you free. Now is the time to put on your shine. Shine the light into the world.
Shine the light into the world. Shine the light into the world. Let it shine. Shine the light into the world.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Nicely done. Big. Okay, and so that gives us to the giving and generosity section of the program. Another thing that's shiny is coins and giving. We have lots of ways to give, and dollar bills are even better. There's a song, "My money doesn't jingle jingle, it folds," and so there's lots of ways to give, and the giving supports things like the book studies. It supports things like the card writing that's coming. It supports like the messages that we receive on Sundays. And you can do text giving. Pick out your phone, here's the text number. We've got the box in the back, and so you've got envelopes on the back. You can put your tithing there. We have the online giving where you can sign up for consistent giving. It's very easy to manage that. And as always, we appreciate the giving you're able to contribute to our service in our community, in our spiritual community. So please join me in the love offering. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And I am so grateful.
Hello. You're Jelly Bees, yes? Well, I don't have to move them far because as you see today, we don't have a whole lot. Last week we had 15 kids. Today we got 3. But that's okay. That's okay because when one or two gather, isn't that what they say? Yeah. All righty. So here it is. So what did we talk about today?
We talked about Lent.
And
Lent is believing in yourself, forgiving, and giving to others.
so, Miss Violet, what did you do? Let us see what you did. So this is Miss Violet giving of herself and forgiveness, and give me the other one. No, you tell me.
Giving to others, forgiving, and believing in yourself.
Believing in yourself. Show yours. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, stand up so they can see you in the back. And hold them up. All righty. Okay. So, I also wanted to let you know that today is actually International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination. What is the power of the month?
The power of the month is wisdom.
And what's the color?
Yellow.
Yeah, yes. Okay, so guess what? Because we don't have a whole lot of people up here, guess what you get to do? You don't have to fuss over it. And guess what? You don't have to grab the mic like this and I don't have to pull it away from you either. Our large family today, she got in the car and discovered she had a flat tire. So they come from over an hour away on Sunday, so she couldn't drive on a flat tire. So yeah, are you ready? You want to start? The children's blessing?
I am the light of the world. I live as the light.
Yes.
You are the light of the world. You live as the light.
We are the light of the world. We live as the light.
And now stand for our closing songs. My friends, just a gentle reminder, you are the radiating light. You are the light. And you say to yourself, I am light. And then just let your light shine. All right? Have a wonderful week. See y'all next week for Art in Ministry, where we'll be making cards, and people at home, get some blank cards and make some cards for children and adults having a cancer experience. Have a wonderful week. Bye for now. Bye-bye.
Hello? God be with you. God be with you. God be with you until we meet again. God be with you. God be with you. God be with you until we meet again. God be with you.
you.